Welcome to this channel. The channel is for education and culture based on historical and scientific evidence. So yesterday in my YouTube, I shared that calling yourself back is the most important Kung Fu of Wing Chun. It is simple, it is free, and it is really important in this era of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence now is growing exponentially. And we need this calling ourselves back to settle ourselves so that we be able to deal with all the changes in the world. As the Buddhist saying, the sea of suffering or the oceans of suffering is limitless. Turn back and you will see the shore. So, calling yourself back in Wing Chun is turning back and you will see the shore. You are not trapped in the sea of suffering. AI can be a lot of things, but you don't want to be within it, that you lost yourself. So that AI, whatever you will come, is so huge, so vast, it's like a cosmos. It is actually the sea of suffering. And calling yourself back or turning yourself back, you see the shore. You will put yourself into a capsule of stability, be able for you to see things clearly without being distracted into the illusions of the sea of suffering or the AI, whatever creations. With that, you have the mindfulness. With that, you have the nimlik. So you can see through things. It is your capsule of protections. It is the capsule that you are in, that you will condense your sun and condense your qi. If you are not within that, you get into the sea of suffering or the AI world where it grows. It will deplete your energy, deplete your qi, deplete your sun, deplete your consciousness, and you end up to be first a slave, and then you will be completely spreaded, completely fragmented. So, I shared with you how to do it yesterday. It's very simple when you practice Xiu Lim Tao. Stop to get into your lineage, my lineage. As soon as your Xiu Lim Tao do not cause your body to pain, it is comfortable, that's good enough. Okay? And what you need to do to get into this calling yourself back state or get into your protective capsule is very simple. When you do Xiu Lim Tao, for example, you do this Yat Tan San Fuk stuff. You just use your eyes to track your arm, your hand. And then your hand synchronized with your heart, because you need to have a heart to ask you to do whatever, to do your hand. So it is just your eyes track your hand synchronize with your heart, and your hand is issue from your heart. You just need to get into this loop. Meaning your heart wanting to do these techniques, like a folk style technique or whatever you call it. So your heart want to do a folk style. Your heart synchronized with your hand synchronized with your heart to do a folk style, not doing something else. And your eyes is watching it. Okay? So, your heart want to do a folk style. Make sure that your hand is synchronized with the heart, or it do exactly what the heart want, a folk style. And your eyes tracking this folk style, make sure it is folk style, not become tan style or anything. So you don't have to know, you don't have to think anything. You just say, okay, folk. That alone, your folk is issue from your heart. And then you make sure it's synchronized. Yes, I'm doing a folk style. And then my eyes tracking it, checking it. So you just do this. So eyes track the hand synchronize with your heart, and then your eyes track your hand. 眼要对手 Your eyes have to track hand. 手要对心 Your hand need to synchronize with your heart, or mean your hand has to do what your heart want to do. And then you issue or you activate this hand via your heart. These three, 眼要对手，手要对心，手从心发。Eyes track hand, hand synchronize with your heart, and hand issue from heart. These three, it become a loop. You just have to do that. So when you do your 修炼套, like in this, you just do that, keeping doing that in the speed that you be able to comprehend clearly. This is a folk style. My eyes see this is a folk style. I'm doing a folk style. Okay? Understand? I want to issue a sound. I want to make a folk style. And at the same time, my body is obeying my heart that this is a folk style. My eyes is look at that and it is a folk style. Confirm it, verify it. So you just do a folk style. So when you do the entire 修炼套 set, you do that. You don't think other thing. If some thoughts come back, oh, am I doing this right or not? Forget about it. Don't get into that. You're just doing your sets with your eyes tracking your hand synchronized with your heart, and your hand issue from your heart. That's all. Okay? You do the entire set. If it is 5 minutes, it's fine. If it is 10 minutes, it's fine. Don't have to prolong. You have to be comfortable. Make sure you can do 2 sets. You can do 3 sets. You can do 1 set. In the morning, do for 15 minutes. At night, do for 15 minutes. In the lunchtime, do for 15 minutes. When you feel tired or anything and grouchy and you're scattering around, doing 15 minutes or 5 minutes, take a break and doing that. That is how Wing Chun way of calling yourself back. So you are in this capsule. When you do that, you are in this protective shell that you condense your sun, you condense your qi. Okay? So that your energy do not deplete, your qi do not deplete, your sun do not deplete, and you are not within the sea of suffering where there's so many things there that you just lost it. You just scattering around, okay? Fragmented and scattering around. The more you get into that, the more you lost your confidence. It's like, for example, you go to somewhere, you do something, and the more you get into it, the more you kind of ask yourself, you suspect yourself, am I right? Is this right? Is it right? Is it right? And you lost your confidence. That is the state that you start to deplete your energy and your sun. And you lost your nimlik, and you lost your mindfulness, and you lost yourself. We don't want to go there. Once when we hit that thing, we know if you have practiced this as what I share with you, you get back right away. It doesn't matter you do the full set Xiu Lim Tao or any part you like to do. Just make sure you do that in a speed that is comfortable. The important thing is clear. Every move is crystal clear. Your mind is only for that. Your heart is only for that. Your body motion is only for that. No other thoughts. No this lineage, that lineage, this grandmaster, that grandmaster, how to apply it. Forget about those. You just want to apply these three things. Eyes, track your hand for verifications. Your hand is synchronized with your heart. So you do what exactly your heart is doing, and you command your hand to do whatever, like Phục Sao. So your heart command your hand to do Phục Sao, and you make sure your hand is do exactly what your heart want. That's the second. And then you use your eyes to verify it is what it is. So there's three things locked together. That is how you call yourself back. That is how you condense your Shen or awareness and your Qi. That's how the mindfulness developed in Wing Chun Xiu Lim Tao 1850. This is the core of it. You lost this, you lost everything. You become scattering around, you will become distract yourself and you don't even know what is proper. But if you get yourself back, you can see. If not, it is like you're walking in the dark street at night where there's no street light. And then you hear some sound. If you're thinking, oh, that sound is a tiger. And no, wait a minute, that must be a coyote. No, wait a minute, it must be a ghost. The more you think about it, you scatter yourself. And you get trapped there by yourself. That is suffering. So this is what it is. When you see all the situation out there, you get this back. You don't want to be like walking in that street, the dark street, and keeping thinking, oh, this sound is from this, that sound is from the animal, or maybe there's a ghost there. When you get there, your entire heart collapse. So when the AI have all this different idea, opinion, or whatever, you take it, you take the bait, you're gone. Okay? So we want to be human. We want to protect this. This is the core of human. In science, we can explain what we do here with the neural system and everything, but I'm not going to explain that. It's important you keep practice this. If you do as what I said for 1 week, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon, 15 minutes at night. You do it for 1 week. Then you evaluate yourself. You see what is the difference between when you don't do it and now you have done it for 1 week. Okay? So calling yourself back is now woo-woo shit. It is real deal. It is your mindfulness. You lost that, you lost your sun, you lost your chi. This is not the time for nonsense politics. This is time to get all the Wing Chun brothers and sisters into a safe place, have a protective shield. So you want to talk about fighting, why you need this? This is the training that under stress of your opponent, that it doesn't shake you. Okay? This is samatha, this is stability. You train this so that even a tiger, in the Chinese saying that even you look at the tiger face to face, it doesn't move you. So this is what I'd like to share with you, since many of our friends asked me to elaborate. So just go, do it. The key is that 3 loops. Hand, I want to do a Phục Sao. Make sure that it is a Phục Sao, not something else. Make sure with your eyes to verify that. When it's a Tan Sao, same thing. So when you do the entire set, every move is within that loop. Every move, you call yourself back. Okay?